to my brain, my heart, sports talk with Mike. Adam Scott won the green jacket. I don't care. I'm actually not one for golf. I know a bit about golf. I know the guys involved and the big name guys, and it's just something that does not interest me. It's not an interesting sport. And I know people are going to say, well, baseball, it's kind of boring. You have to wait for a pitch and for someone to hit it. It's really repetitive, very boring, I can see from people's point of view. But that's exciting to me, whereas golf, it doesn't get me up out of my seat. I don't care for it at all, whatsoever. I own golf clubs, though, and I don't know why. Maybe to help get my anger out. That's about it. Today's episode, I'm going to be going through the 4 major sports. It's what I usually do anyway. And I'm going to give the 2 most hated players that I don't like. Not as a whole, the whole world hating guys like Alex Rodriguez and LeBron James. Just 2 guys I dislike in their sport. And I'll give a short reason why. I'm also going to go through autographs that I've received. All NHL players, by the way. And who I think would win if the Montreal Canadiens and Toronto Maple Leafs meet in a playoff series. So we'll kick it off. Baseball. Matt Holliday of the St. Louis Cardinals. Don't like him at all. First off, he's been with the Colorado Rockies and Oakland Athletics. 2 teams, which are the San Francisco Giants, rivalries. Those guys, they're rivals. So I can't like anyone that plays for them, but I really dislike Matt Holliday because he reminds me of that big farm boy that might be in high school that could be a bully. And especially what he did when he spiked Marco Scudero in the playoffs last year. There's no way I could have any kind of respect for that mofo. I don't care if he apologized to him. I don't like Matt Holliday. Get him out of here. Get him out of the sport, even though he's actually pretty good, but I don't like him at all. Next up, even though he's retired, I've never liked Roger Clemens. I never liked Mike Piazza either. But when he, after that hitting, when Mike Piazza broke his bat and Roger Clemens threw the bat at him, I don't care what type of history, why would you throw a broken bat at him? Said that you don't see the guy walking. There's nowhere else for him to go. He's got to go up the first baseline. He can't go to third. Like, of course he knew what he was doing. Lying to the Congress about steroids, that's a whole big issue. If you know anything about my show, I'm a Giants fan, so Barry Bonds is the epitome of steroids. But with what Roger Clemens did, what he did with his personal life, I count that too, with Roger Clemens at least. I didn't like what he did. I don't care how good Roger Clemens was at all. Never liked him. There's just so much I could actually say, but I can't say it because I want to keep it PG-13, like saying ass and shit. I can do that. But to really dig into Roger Clemens, I didn't like the way he handled things, how he thought he was actually that spectacular, and how he was really going to try and come back this year and pitch a game to kind of extend when he was eligible to be voted into the Hall of Fame. I didn't like that he did that. It didn't happen, but I still didn't like that he tried to make it happen. NFL. I don't like Tom Brady, the quarterback for the New England Patriots. I didn't like that his rise to fame just kind of happened. I do like the where he was like drafted in the later rounds and just helped his team win the Super Bowl. Yes, I like that. But ever since then, it's all about Tom Brady. Oh, I love you, Tom Brady. I love your hair, your perfect smile, your perfect family, your perfect wife. I just feel like you got it all, and that's not fair to people like us. I mean, you got good looks. Why don't you leave it at that? You're great at the quarterback. Leave it at that. Why be doing this? You got millions and millions of dollars. Give me some. I guess I'm a hater. Now, as a Broncos fan, I look at Tom Brady as just being a good quarterback, but I don't think he's actually as great as people make him to be. I put a lot of his fame on the coaching staff, actually, and I think if you put Tom Brady on another team, I guarantee you he wouldn't do as well. I'm just saying. It won't happen, but I'm just saying. And Terrell Owens, he's a sucky baby, always crying and whining. Even if he gets 500 yards a game, he'd whine because he wants 550. He's a complainer. He had great talent, but he wasn't able to help his team win any Super Bowls. So I can't really say I like Terrell Owens at all. And especially when he mooned people at the fans. That was very distasteful, my friend. Did not enjoy that at all. I'm telling you. NBA, Paul Pierce of the Boston Celtics. I wanted to say Kevin Garnett over Paul Pierce, but I like Kevin Garnett's style. But Paul Pierce, there's something about him where it's not swagger, it's not confidence, it's just, he believes he's the shit, and I hate that about athletes. When you're good, I mean, admit it, okay? Like, yeah, I think I have some talent. Like when LeBron James said, I'm going to take my talents to Miami, to South Beach. Stupid. But Paul Pierce, it's just so much of everything he says. It's like he counts out everyone else, and he just thinks he's the best, even though he really isn't even in the top 15. Maybe, I'd probably put Paul Pierce in the top 30. But he put himself in the top 5. Paul Pierce. Why? Not at all. And Dwayne Wade of the Miami Heat. It's not LeBron James for me or Chris Bosh or anything like that. I don't like Dwayne Wade. I don't think he's actually a good basketball player. And take any other star off the team, he can't really do anything. When they won the championship in 2006, he had Shaquille O'Neal. And he might put up numbers, but that's because he either doesn't have a team, and he's the only one that's going to score points, or he has guys like LeBron James and Chris Bosh that can help him. I bet you if you put him on the Charlotte Bobcats, or, I don't know, put him with the Toronto Raptors. I don't think those teams do anywhere as good as they even do now. I think you put Wade on there, and they suck. NHL, I don't like Ryan Getzlaf and his faded hairline. It's even worse than LeBron James. With Getzlaf, it's been, since he kind of came in the league when he was drafted 2003, watch him in the World Juniors. I like that he's a big centerman, but he, like I said, he thinks highly of himself. Anyone who believes that they're above other people, I can't respect that. And Getzlaf, he goes on this, like, all these guys, they have talent, really good special skills, but he thinks, like, if he gets slashed, he should gain some special treatment, and I don't like that. Bye-bye, Ryan Getzlaf. And Todd Bertuzzi. Right now he's playing for the Red Wings. I think he's injured. I actually liked him up until what he did to Steve Mora in 2004. March 6th or March 8th. Can't even be exact. It's one. I know it's March 2004 at least. What he did to Steve Mora, just, to me, he's the most hated guy I can look at. Anytime, like, if I play PS3, I make sure to fight Todd Bertuzzi every time. All my players, if I can. I can't stand the guy. He can't even take responsibility for what he did. He's got to put it on his coach, Mark Crawford, saying to go get him. I mean, he's a grown-ass man. Complained that him being suspended 8 games in the playoffs was too much for his family to handle. But the Steve Moore character, he can't play hockey anymore. He's got to go through rehabilitation for the rest of his life. But Todd Bertuzzi, his family couldn't stand that he was out for that amount of games. So forget that. So autographs that I've gotten. First off, I got an autograph from Mr. Joe Sakic. Burnaby Joe received a signature from him while I was traveling. He was through a Toronto airport. Got him to sign that for me. Thank you, Mr. Joe Sakic. But it was quick, so I didn't even get to shake his hand. And I had to run. So, well, I didn't have to run. He had to run. So, but I got his signature on an actual Joe Sakic card. So, why did I have a card? Because I walk around with the Joe Sakic card. That's why. Andrew Cogliano and Sam Gagner got their signatures. I was out at the West End Mall in Edmonton. I seen them walking. Ran into a store, bought the sticks with their names on it, got them to sign it. Thank you guys. Peter Bondra, they had the World Championships here in Halifax. This is awesome. It was an awesome story. So I'm sitting there watching the game. It was Slovakia and someone else. Just in there, just having a look over. I was just like, guys, that's Peter Bondra. Play for the Washington Capitals, you know? I was just so excited. Funny thing is, not one person, the whole game, I didn't want to disturb him because I knew he was the general manager for the team, and I didn't want to disturb him during the game. No one knew it was him. After the game, I asked for his autograph. People were like, what the hell? Like, why'd you go up to this guy? It's like, Mr. Bondra, can I have your autograph? Peter Bondra was one of the best goal scorers of all time, I think. I love that guy. Shane Doan, same thing. When they had meet and greet for Team Canada. I got Shane Doan's autograph. I got who else? Pascal Leclerc, Jamal Mayers. I got their autographs. I wanted to get Jonathan Taves, but he was a lot of the bigger guys that people knew were surrounded. But I got the Shane Doan, Jamal Mayers, and Pascal Leclerc. I was very happy about that. I got Drew Doughty. He came to Halifax to kind of just, they opened up a new hockey store, so I got him to sign my Team Canada photo. Nathan McKinnon, I literally just bought this photo and was just driving, and I had to go pick up something down on Barrington Street, which is in Halifax, and I seen him just coming out of the Metro Center. I just literally popped out. I was like, man, I just bought this picture of you. Can you sign it? So he signed it for me. Thank you, Nathan McKinnon. I really hope he gets drafted by the Colorado Avalanche. Oh my God, that'd be awesome. And that's it. Sorry, actually one more. When I was 14, I was walking through the mall. Don't know why there was a Colorado Avalanche jersey, but there was. I seen Willie O'Ree. Bought the Avalanche jersey because I don't like Boston Bruins. Bought the Avalanche jersey. Got Willie O'Ree to sign my Avalanche jersey. Awesome. I know. That's it for my autographs. I actually got Jordan Neal of the Los Angeles Kings. I think he was at a bar and I got him to sign it. Hope it was him. Looks like him at least. Who's going to win between the Montreal Canadiens and Toronto Maple Leafs? Goaltending, James Reimer is doing fantastic. He's having a incredible year. One that I would not, I didn't think he was going to have anything close to what he's doing this year. Actually, I think he's better than Carey Price this year. Defensively, I like Montreal Canadiens defense a bit better. I love Dion Phaneuf. My Fraser's having a great year. My Costco's not doing too bad. But I like Montreal's better with PK Subban, Andre Markov, Josh Georges, as long as he stays healthy. I just like offensively with the Canadiens defense a bit more. Up front, the goal scoring goes to the Toronto Maple Leafs. The toughness I'm going to give to the Maple Leafs. Even though Montreal Canadiens have guys like Brendan Prost and Brendan Gallagher that can really get in your face, I'm going to give it to the Maple Leafs. If the Maple Leafs and Montreal Canadiens play in a playoff series, I'm going to give it to the Maple Leafs in 6 games. It's going to be hard-fought battles. Montreal's not going to just lay there and take it up the ass from the Maple Leafs. It's going to be hard-fought battles. Like it's going to be fights. It's going to be hard-hitting. It's going to be low-scoring games. It's going to be full of just chip. And what I mean by that, it's going to be a lot of penalties, like a lot of slashing, a lot of cross-checking. It's just going to be the hardest battle, and this is going to be the battle of all battles. If they play against each other, it's going to be what the world needs to see, because that's going to really help hockey. If Montreal and Toronto play each other in the playoffs, that will help hockey dramatically. I can't stress that enough. To watch those guys battle it out, it'd be just a joy for me to watch. As a hockey fan, it would bring me goal scoring, big hits, fights, everything that I need to see in hockey. And only Montreal and Toronto would be able to bring that. I don't care about any other playoff matchup. Those are the 2 teams I need to play each other, and I would love it. I would absolutely love it. And I'm not even a fan of those teams at all. I like a couple of the players, but I hate those teams. But I would love to see those 2 face off in the quarterfinal. I want them to play in the quarterfinal, not a semifinal or conference final, quarterfinal. I think that would be the most pivotal matchup and round for them to go at head-to-head. But that's it for today's episode of My Brain, My Heart, Sports Talk with Mike. Currently, the Avalanche are 29th in the league. Looking like they could get McKinnon, but Panthers, I don't know if they would take Seth Jones. I'm driving myself crazy because I need McKinnon. Oh, God, do I need McKinnon? Like, not in a bad way. I think him in the Avalanche jersey would be better than Seth Jones. But that's about it. And Jonathan Woodland, Ryan Muggeridge, Playman Woodland, I hope you 3 are ready for Thursday. You gotta buy me a drink, boys.